Before we continue with the Shamunah Aesharah Aemeedah, 18 directionings that the people put out, it is important to remember that the Jews are seen as a power within, that as much as they are a separate ethnic group, they are hereditarily and otherwise part of the cultures that they live in. And if there's a fast day, the following is said by the person leading: Anu Yahweh Anu Biyum Tsum Tanitanu Ki Batsra Gadula Anchanu Al Tepan Al Rishanu Wal Tester Panik Mamnu Wal Tet Alam Mat Chentanu Hya Na Arub Lashu Atnu Yahi Na Chistuk Lan Chumnu Therm Nakra Alik Anu Kedbur Shanamar Wahya Therm Yakrau Wani Ana Aud Hum Madbrim Wani Ashma Ki Atah Yahweh Hauna Bat Sra Puda Wamtsil Buckle At Stra Wutsuka Barukata Yahweh Hauna Bat Sra. And otherwise, it's everyone saying it. Answer us, God is a verb and noun. Answer us on this day of our fast, for we are in great distress. Do not pay attention to our wickedness. Do not hide your face from us, and do not ignore our supplication. Please be near to our outcry. Please let your kindness comfort us, for we call to you to answer us, and it is said, it will be that before they call, I will answer. While they yet speak, I will hear, for you, God is a verb and noun, are the one who responds in time of distress, who redeems and rescues in every time of distress and woe. Blessed are you, God is a verb and noun, who responds in time of distress. And, okay, I guess it's obvious that this would be said only on a fast time, and Repuah, health and healing, and some fast on Mondays and Thursdays, the sunset before Monday, the sunset before Thursday is the, when those days start, the 2nd and the 5th of the week. And it said that the deeds, the light beings in regards to the deeds, switch their shifts, you could say, at that time. Rapanu Yahweh Wanripa, Hushyanu, Wanusha, Ki Tah Lutnu, Atah, Wah-Allah, Rapuwah, Shulma, Lakal, Makutinu, Ki Al, Malak, Rupa, Naman, Warchman, Atah, Barukatah, Yahweh, Rupa, Chuli, Amu, Yashral. Heal us. God is a verb and noun. Then we'll be healed. Save the place we're in. Then we'll be saved. For you are praise. And so we go into Jeremiah 17:14, and it will be that before they call, I will answer, and they will speak, and I will hear. That was from Isaiah 65:24, from the previous portion. Bring complete recovery for our ailments, for you are God as a verb and noun who heals the sick of his people, the upright of God. And this is the Berkat Hashnim, the year of prosperity. And some people will say this through December 4th or 5th. Chol Hamadah Pesah. Oh, or so are they saying it in the first 8 or 9 months of the year? Is that what they mean? Okay, and some will say it from December 4th or 5th until Passover. Baruch Alinu Yahweh Alheinu At Hashna Hazat Wat Kol Mini Tabwata Lathuba Watan Barka Watan Thol Wamthur Lebraka Alpani Hatma Washbanu Mathubak Wabruk Shantanu Kashnim Hathubut Barukata Yahweh Mabruk Hashnim. And I guess it would vary per the culture, right? Because this stuff was supposed to be of African origin, is the idea. So the growing season would have been the cold season, or the dry season would be the, between the fall, the vernal equinox and December would have been particularly, so they would want as the dew and rain for, so bless on behalf of this place. God is verb and noun. The God of this place, this year, and all its kinds of crops for the best, and give, in parentheses, which I said, Watan Berkah, dew and rain for a blessing, and the other parentheses, Watan Thul Wamthur Lebraka, a blessing for the face of the earth, and sanctify us, and satisfy us with your bounty, and bless our year like the best years. Blessed are you, God is a verb and noun, who blesses the years. And that term shun, it's at least 2 months. It can be more than a year stuff. And some people will pray for the ill. Wahi Ratsun Malpanik Yahweh Alhi Walhi Abuti Chet Shulch Mahram Rubuah Shalma Man Hashmim Rupwat Hanputh Werpuat Haguf. And for a male, Lechula. For a female, Lechula. But Ben for male, but for female. Batuk Shar, so the mother's name, Chuli Yishral. And then continue. May it be your will, God is a verb and noun. The power over me and the power over my ancestors, that you quickly send a complete recovery from the heaven, a spiritual healing, a physical healing to the patient, and then you say that the part with the name, among other patients, of the upright of God. Notice one of the things that I do on my channel is I pray for the place, the other places of worship, and those who believe, because that's where our focus should be, right? And we have the Boots, Gliut, the ingathering of exiles, Taka, Bachuper, Gadul, Latrutanu, Washa, Nas, Lakabutz, Gliutianu, Wakbutsnu, Yitchud, Marba, Kanput, Hearts, Barukatah Yahweh, Makbutz, Nachi, Amu Yishral. Sound the great horn of our freedom. Raise the banner, gather our exiles, and gather us together from the four corners of the earth. Blessed are you, God is a verb and noun, who gathers the dispersed of his people, the upright of God. And typically referred to as the black flag, right? The flag of the struggle before the white flag, the flag of mastery, of the spiritual vicegerency actually enacted out among humanity. But gathers from the four corners of the earth, Isaiah 11:12, that's where that's from. And we have the Deen, the restoration of justice. Hashiba Shuptinu, Kabrashuna Wiu Atsyanu, Kepet Chala, Wahser, Memnu, Yagun, Wancha, Wamluk, Alinu, Ata, Yahwa, Labruk, Bachsud, Wabruchmim, Watsduknu, Bum Shippath, Barukata, Yahwa, Malik, Awhab, Tzadka, Wam Shippath. And from the first 10 of the 7th month, if you forget the Hamluk, Hamshippath, you don't repeat. Restore our judges as in earliest times, and our counselors as at first. And we have from Isaiah 126. Remove from us sorrow and groaning, and reign over us. You, God, as a verb and noun, alone, with kindness and compassion, justify us through judgment. Blessed are you, God, as a verb and noun, the King who loves righteousness and judgment. And there's the substitution of Hamluk, Hamshippath. Oh, the king of our... Okay. So instead of Wiu Atsianu Kabtachla, we have Hamluk, Hamshippath. And, well, if there are the rightful judges and warlords and all that sort of stuff, wouldn't we say that they are to be living and judging upon the commandments and actual theocracy? And theocracy, of course, needs to be distinguished from something like, oh, just a supposed religious community is in charge. No, it's got to be according to the laws, right? And we have Berkat, Haminim. Okay, that's a little bit different than against the heresies. Oh, the heretics, because it would be basically the people who make up their own doctrine or something like that, right? Wol Molshinim al Tahi Taqwa Wakal Hershah Kurga Tabad Wakul Abik Mahram Yakratu Wazadim Mahra Takr Wat Shibur Wat Mugger Wat Kanya Bamhra Biminu Baruch Atah Yahweh Shubur Ibim Wam Kanya Zadim. And we have that same root as the Canaanites in this one, which was not just like Palestinian and Phoenician. They were not self-designations for those people. As for the slanderers, let there be no hope. And may all wickedness perish in an instant. And may all your enemies be cut down speedily. May you speedily uproot, smash, cast down, and humble the open sinners speedily in our days. Blessed are you, God, as a verb and noun, who breaks enemies and humbles wanton sinners. And this portion is called the Tzadikim, the righteous. But let us remember that this is also the Jupiters, right? Al Hatzdikim, Wal Hatchsitim, Wal Zakni Amak, Beat Yashral Wal Klethat, Supriham Wal Gri Hatstak Wal Yanu Wahmu Rachmik Yahweh Alhinu Watan Shakur Thub Lakol Habuthachim Bashmuk Bamt Washim Chokanu Amham Laulam Wallah Nabush Ki Buk Bathchanu Barukata Yahweh Mash'an Wam Bathach Letzdikim. And upon the righteous ones, on the devout, on the elders of the people of the house of the upright of God. So again, you can refer to this as the spiritual lineage, right? On the remnant of their scholars, on the righteous converts, and on ourselves. May your compassion be stirred up, God as a verb and noun, our God, and give us goodly reward to all who sincerely believe in your name. Put our lot with them forever, and we won't feel ashamed, for we trust in you. Blessed are you, God as a verb and noun, mainstay and assurance of the righteous. The following is Benin Yerushalayim, the rebuilding of the city of peace. And in a way that needs to be done, but who rebuilt it? Was it Umar? Or, they came in, the Temple Mount was covered in garbage. They kind of rebuilt the place, made it more suitable for the worship of anybody who would respectively worship. Wali Rushlim. Sorry about that. Wali Rushlim Ayrak Birchmim Tashub Wat Shukun Batuka Kasher Wabrat Wabna Auta Bakrub Biminu Benin Aulam Waksa Dud Mahra Latuka Takin Barukata Yahweh Buna Yerushalayim. And to Jerusalem, your city, may you return in compassion, and may you rest within it. As you have spoken, may you rebuild it soon in our days as an eternal structure, and may you speedily establish the throne of David within it Blessed are you, God is a verb and noun, the builder of Jerusalem. And for all we know, this stems from, before the Second Temple period, or even before the Third Temple period, because, there was Moses' tent, and then there was the Solomonic temple, and then there was the temple that, following Cyrus the Messiah and all that, and then you had the Maccabees temple, and then the second temple of the Jews was the Bar Kokhba temple, and but there was two risings to power, you could say, and then two risings to power, and you had two risings to power again, this modern state of Israel, second of that. And this is the Malkut Beit Dud, the Davidic reign. At Tamaj Dud, Abdik Mahra Tatsmich, Wakranu, Trum, Bishu Atak, Ki Lish Watak, Kawinu, Kol Hiyum, Baruch Atah Yahweh, Matzmich, Arn, Yeshua, the offspring of your servant David. Well, it's further than just offspring, right? You could say almost the sparks coming from. May you speedily cause to flourish and enhance his pride through your salvation. For we hope for your salvation all day long. Blessed are you, God is verb and noun, who causes the pride of salvation to flourish. Pride may not be the right term, because the GU sometimes uses the word for pride. The karn, you rise, you show the sign of your salvation, basically. And we have qablet, tapla, the acceptance of prayer. Shema, qolnu, Yahweh, alhinu, chus, worchim, alinu, wakbol, barchmim, wabrutzun, at taplatnu, ki al, shuma, taplut, wat chanunim, ata, wam lupnik, mulknu, riqam, al tashibanu. Hear our voice. God is a verb and noun, the deity over this place. Pity and be compassionate to us, and accept us with compassion and favor. Our prayer, our God who hears in prayers and supplication. You are from before yourself our King. Don't turn us away empty-handed. And if fast day, the person reading, if he hasn't said the answering part, there is the for forgiveness. Anah Yahweh Chathati Awiti Wapshati Elapnik Miyum Huti Al Hadma Ad Hum Chaza Wab Perth Bachta and then you list it out. Ana Yahweh Rasha Laman Shemuk Hagdul Wat Kupper Li Al Auni Which Thay Whoop Shaya Shech Thati Wush Awiti Wush Pashati Lapnik Man Auri Ad Hum Haza Watmala Kal Hashmut Shup Gumti Bushmuk Handul. Please, God is a suburban noun. I have missed the mark, been wicked and willfully sinned before you, from the day I have existed on earth until this very day, and especially with the sin of. Please, God is a suburban noun, act for the sake of your great name, and grant me atonement for my iniquities. Well, covering too, right? My errors and my willful sins through which I have erred, been iniquitous and willfully sinned before you from my youth until this day, and make whole all the names that I have blemished in your great name. And the following for livelihood: Ata Hawa Yahweh Halchim Hesen Wum Parnas Wum Kolkol Makrani Ramim Ad Bitzi Benim Hathripanu Alachim Chucky Wakmatsa Li Wolko Bani BT Mazunuti Odom Shatsthurth Chat Shats Thurk Lahum Bunchit Wallah Batsar Bahtur Wallah Basur Bakbud Wallah Bamziyun The Chiyam Wal Shalom Mashpa Barka Watzlacha Wam Shaba Barka Aliyuna Kadi Shaukul Lashut Ratsunak Wal Asu Baturtuk Walqim Matsutik Wal Tatsrikani Lidi Matnut Busher Wadam Wikim Bi Makra Shaktub Putach at Yeduk Wam Shibya Lakal Chi Ratsun Waktub Heshluk Al Yahwa Yahbuk Wahwa Yakul Kulk. And So in there we have Psalm 145, 16, and 55, 23 to end things. So you open your hand and satisfy the desire of every living thing, and then states, cast your burden upon God as a verb and noun, and he will support you. And it is you, God as a verb and noun, the divinity, who nourishes, sustains, and supports from the horns of the giant to the eggs of lice. Provide me with the allotment of bread, and bring forth for me all members of my household, my food before I have need for it, in contentment, but not in pain, in a permissible, but not a forbidden manner, in honor, but not in disgrace, for life and for peace, from the flow of blessing and success, from the flow of the heavenly spring, so that I may be enabled to do your will and engage in your law and fulfill your commandments. Make me not needful of people's generosity. Well, you accept people's generosity, but you don't want to be in need of it. And may there be fulfilled in me the verse that states, and then we already said those verses, Psalm 145, 16, and 55, 23.